Hello, it's Donnelly here, and I am in my car. You're right, because you know what? We're all going somewhere. And today, this week, the law that we're studying is the law of navigation. So that's how do you get where you're going? How do you reach your goals? And the difference between just steering and actually charting a course. I know oftentimes I get in my car and I just steer. I just go places. I don't really think about where I'm going. I just kind of get in, go about my day. I arrive places. I mean, how many of us get in the car and you just kind of like arrive? Like you don't even know how you got there. You just drove and you showed up and there you were. And you know, I hate it when I come home and I'm like, I should have done this, this, and this on the way. It's like a mini scale of navigation. We've talked about our goals. We've all talked about things we want to accomplish. We've talked about things that keep us from where we want to go. We've talked about how the everyday matters, how what we choose to do every day matters. And today we're talking about navigation. I know for one, I tend to just steer the ship a lot. I just get in and get her done. I don't necessarily always think about exactly where I'm going. I have the mentality of, meh, it should all work out. I don't know if you guys read the book, though. Some people died when they thought about just making it work, going to the South Pole. And I don't want to die. And I don't want my dreams to die. You know, leaders take people places. And if you're a leader, you're taking people places. But eventually, they're going to realize you're not going anywhere. And you're going to start to lose people. This has been, in the whole leadership realm, this is one of my places that I have opportunities to really grow in. It's one of my personal lids. I know where I'm going, but I don't chart a course. I don't do all the nitty-gritty planning. I don't always plan for the worst and expect the best. And that's definitely something I'm working on. Leaders who have this gift or have improved in the law of navigation, they see more, they see farther, they see faster, they see more. It's like, I feel like this law is like the law of the eyes on the side of your head. Like they're over here and they just see everything. And they see everyone and they know exactly how we're getting where we're getting. You have to learn from the past mistakes. Things go wonky, things go awry. I don't know if I'm the only one who has things go wonky and awry, but I'm pretty sure you guys do because you're human. I'm human. So if we learn from what's gone awry, we can navigate and chart towards something great. We can also learn from others. Doesn't mean that I have to know how to drive. I can actually ask for help. Have you done this before? How did you do it? Can I learn from you? Instead of making mistakes, we can just ask each other for advice. The idea in the book that I really thought was really interesting was balancing having faith and optimism and like the world is our oyster and we can do anything with realism. Because in reality, we do have lids. We do have limits. There are obstacles. Things are gonna go wonky. You're gonna get a flat tire sometimes. Sometimes your head gasket goes and what are you gonna do on your trip? The law of navigation and that leadership skill, you're already there. You've come past it. You know what to do when you've navigated well. And others follow you to success instead of into the side of a mountain or down a valley, or you're actually going somewhere. So that's just kind of my thoughts on the law of navigation. A couple questions. There's two parts of this navigation. It's not just knowing where you're going. So the question kind of is, what's your end? Where are you going? Where are you leading to? What's the next thing? But to do the next thing, how? Like, what's all the, like, little annoying, minute things that I personally find really annoying? What are they? How are you doing it? How are you planning? And then both failure and success are things that you can learn from. We don't just have to learn from our failures, we can learn from our successes. Think about how great it would be to realize all the fabulous things and learn from those too. There's so much to learn from. And then, how do you start to see more? So, if you're going to see more and grow these eyes on the side of your head, how do we do that? It's something I'm thinking about. So I think that's where I want to start our conversation tomorrow night, is how do we start to see more? And what does more look like? And if you saw more, what would more give you? And I'm going to start navigating my car and get about my day. And my end is to have a super successful day by meeting my clients and doing some awesome work with them. So I hope you guys are navigating well, and we're going to start seeing more together. See you tomorrow on the phone. Bye.